It is my sincerest wish that this comes out okay, because I'm using a new recording setup once again. And actually, wow, this is text. Select a textables. This game, as is clearly indicated here on the screen, is Continuity by, who did this? This is Stefan M. Stefan M. Stefan. Let's unmute. I have it on mute because I'm using my new microphone, and I just want to make sure that it's not getting, it wasn't getting any noise from the speakers. Brain, no worky. Too much thinky today. We're going to restart this game. Now, we have here the control setup, and actually I don't think I need my mouse anymore. So, while you're here, it gives you the buttons, the keys. So if you go ahead and start using the arrow keys, you notice that these windows slide around. And of course, in any given position, there's only one window that can move. But, so once you figure that out, so then you're like, well, what does space do? When you click space, you move into the game. And so, oh, we can't get through the door, so we grab our key, and we go back, and now we're through the door. Level 1 completed. 31 levels remain. Press any key to continue. I don't see any key. So we press an any key. Now here's another level, and you're like, well, this doesn't seem too hard. Bam! Look at that. So we hit our space bar, we move through here. Oh. The jumping controls are a little flighty. Whoa. So that's it's kind of an issue, but I only played a few levels in this, and I didn't see anything that was particularly precise in the jumping mechanics. Level 2 completed, 30 levels remain. Now this is where I got stuck for quite some time. More time than I should probably admit to, but... So you're looking and you're like, well, you know, this will fall through here and come out the top, because that's the only place it can go. So here we go. Jump! What? That doesn't work. Well then what about... What about... Okay, so there, now it's not connected to anything. So I'll walk this way. No. You're stuck. Well, let's just jump down the pit and kill ourselves again. How does this work? It's actually kind of simple in that you can hit the space bar again and move the levels around again. Let's head down real quick. No. This game won awards. There's a second version of it on like the Apple, the App Store. I don't know if that's Android or Apple. Given the white here, I would think that it's the Apple, the iTunes Store. I don't know what it is. But nowhere does the game tell you that you can go back out. It's something that you got to kind of figure out on your own. I figured that the point of the game was that you had to figure the puzzle out and then just run through it real quick. The idea of there being multiple steps didn't occur to me, but once you learn that there are multiple steps, then you start getting there's lots of multiple steps. So here we are. We're already set up. I'm just going to take my guy. I'm going to run him over here, grab the key, and then I'll flip the levels around, and then I'll walk right over to the door. Okay? So you jump up here. What? You won't let me go through? Why not? Well, see, the thing isn't just that blue space meets blue space. You actually have to arrange it so that the black matches the black. That's the best way to think of it, is that all of the black has to match the other black. Otherwise, you cannot go through. So here, the black matches the black. Yoink. Grab that. And then if you head over... Wrong button. There we go. I actually thought so far I would be really bad at this game because I'm terrible at those little slidey number puzzles or pictures that you get where you can only move one piece at a time. Now see here, this is why I say black has to match black, because here you would think that you could just walk across this, which you can't. Even though these black pieces match, they don't match well enough. So actually you have to go this way. So you grab your key, and then you go this way, and they match up. jump up here, and you go through the door. That other piece is superfluous. We don't care about it anymore. And this was the first level where I realized that it's not blue meets blue, but black meets black, because you'd think you could walk through here, and you'd think that you could walk through here. There's nothing really mismatched. This is a ceiling at this point, but no, that won't work. You actually have to walk this way, since these match black on black. Yoink. And then you go through this one. I'm just explaining rather than role-playing. I'm not supposed to be role-playing, I'm supposed to be let's playing. If I were role-playing, I kind of want to do another role-playing video for Stroville's channel, but I don't quite know what to say, and the thought of having to look for pictures is a big turn-off right now. So if I do one coming up here in the next week or so, don't expect there to be lots of pictures. I'm probably just going to find a picture and stick it up. Okay, so once again, now this one, I liked this one because you only you jump right here, and then what did we do here? Yes, that. Jump over here, and then what was funny about this is you jump right back onto the screen that you were just on, because you were just standing here, and then right like that. Jump on down and go through the door. I think this is kind of a clever little puzzle game, because you have to move around the screens, and this is where it becomes even more clever, because now there's more screens. You have to move the screens around appropriately so that you can grab the key and get to the door. And I do like that you don't always have to use all of the screens. At least on those earlier levels, you didn't have to use all of them constantly. You could make it through the game just by using 2. This one I kind of like, because there's this an up route and a down route, and it really doesn't matter which one you go on, because they both come right here anyway. You'd have fallen down regardless. What do I want to do here? Down, over, up, over, down, space. Okay. I'm holding my microphone in one hand, because instead of having my desk like I had back in Erie, I have like a tray table holding up my... What is making that beepy noise? It's been going on all night. I get this little beepy kind of almost Morse code-y kind of noise going on. I thought it was my phone because I'm charging my phone. This level I've never seen before. And I'm pretty sure that because of this right here, there's no black meeting black, that I can't just go and fall down. I'm almost certain of it. So let's see what goes on here. Whee! Come here. This is going to kill me. Yep. That is a jerk move, let me tell you. I tell you what. That is a jerk move right there. Okay, so spacebar again. And perfect. Whee! It's not too difficult now. I'm sure it gets, yeah, a little bit more difficult as time goes on. Okay, step 1, there's nothing to do but to go down here and grab the key. If you're going to put the key like that, I think it's useless. That key should be somewhere else. Solely to make the game more challenging. What do I want to do here? Wow, this one's kind of funky. I need one with only one path along the top, and there it is. Okay, so I go down here. If you're gonna put that key like right there, you're giving it to me. I don't even have a choice. I have to grab the key immediately. So that doesn't seem like a good space for it. I think you should have to put the key somewhere a little more... Oh, what's the word? Ooh, you know what? Now I gotta think here. That's not gonna match up. I don't want that one. I want this one. No, well, that one's gonna be bad too. I need to get down somehow. So I can't use that one. I can use that one. And that leads me down to a single one where I can go through that, which again does not match up. But from there, I can't go through there. This is more difficult for me to describe in a Let's Play kind of format. Okay, I see what I have to do. I keep thinking that I go down here, but I can't go down there. Instead, I have to walk through, and then I want to walk through to... Which I have to walk through to this one, Because I'll walk through this side, come through this, go down. I'm going to go down here, and then I'll walk back through here and drop, no, not down through there. I'll have to walk back through here and drop down into here? No, I can't. Well, I can walk through there into there, then go back into this one, then fall down there. This is going to be kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, so let's go. We're going to go this way. We're going to drop down. We're going to walk over. Pause. Okay, now which one did I want to walk into? I wanted to walk into, not that one. Oh, get over there. This one. Alright, walk in there. Then go over here. Now I want to drop into this one. Whee! Then I want to walk into this one. Is this what I want to do? Is that the one I want to walk into? Yes, because then I can drop into this one. Stand right. No, whoa. Thank you for not falling. And head right in here. And there's the door. Sweet. Problem solving at its finest. Okay, so 10. There are 22 levels remaining. I almost want to split this into multiple videos just to be a jerk. But let's see. We'll see if I get bored soon. Again, this I don't like. I start off and I immediately grab the key. The key becomes pointless if you immediately grab the key. I have no choice but to get that key. If you stick the key in another one of these, then I have to find my way into that one, then find my way to the door. I think that's a little more... Okay, so I want to get into this one or this one. Would that work? Could I go from here into here? I wonder if I can even make that jump. That's the question. If I can make those jumps, then I go from here to here to here. So let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 3. Ooh, whoa. Just make those jumps. God. Whoa, 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 whoa. Actually, now that I look at that, is that going to be appropriately sized? Yes, it is. Okay, so I can just walk right through there. That's a very easy one. If you figure out, you know, if there's a way to do it. I'm sure there's a more complicated way to make your way through there. Oh boy. Now we're getting into the territory where I suck at this game, and if I can... I think that's where you start off right there. And now, see how the key's on a different screen? This I like. This is more my speed. Alright, I need... The only one that I can drop down into is this one. None of the rest match the bottom drop. So... right there. Let's just drop in there. Whee! And now that I'm in here, I have my choice. I can walk into... Actually, I don't have my choice. I can only go into this one for the going to the right, and going to the left, I can't walk into any, so my only choice is to go in there. Now the difficult part. Oh, that wasn't that difficult, I guess. Whee! Okay, so now, the only one with a bar would be this one, so that's the only thing I can go to now. There's a little bit of fun, I should say, in... No, that is not possible. I can't move to that side. If the black... Oh, yeah, I see it here. The one with the arrow. Like that. Okay. I'm trying to figure out one by one what goes where, how you can move. And now I need one with a block on the top. I mean, a block on the bottom. And that would be the staircase over here. Okay, so... over, down, over. Just like that. Can I make that jump? Oh, yeah. You lose... There's a little bit of a weird physics. You're not... You kind of stretch between them, like some of the Nintendo DS games. Rather than pretending like there's screen in between the two screens, they just kind of pretend like the two screens are one screen. And so there's that weird disconnect where you're half on the one screen, half on the other, and there's several inches in between. Okay, so now we're up here. And from here, we need one on the right side has a bar. And I think, yep, this one. And most likely want to jump over that pit. And now we need one with a bar on the right, and we already know which one that is. Right? Nope. We already know which one that is because I'm an idiot. I want to drop into... Well, I can drop into anything where there's no bar on the top. So there's only one that doesn't have anything on the top, and that's this one. So I guess I want to drop down here. Now let's see what else I can do. Okay, I can go... I can't go into that one. Is there one that only has a bar on the left? I mean a bar on the right, because I'm going to the left. And no, everything has a different configuration. So I need one where there's just a small bar on its left, which would be this one with the key. So we're going to go get the key now. I kind of like this. This is almost like role-playing. I can pretend like this is a role-playing game, like I'm in some sort of weird dungeon of Zagig the Mad Mage. Click. Grab that. Okay, so now, heading into this hole... Okay, I can now match up with the red door. So, we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. And there we are. See? This is fun. I like this one. When it starts getting a little bit more complex, the puzzle solving becomes a little more rewarding. So I'm going to cut this video here. Maybe we'll record another one tonight, although I doubt it. I'm not feeling too good. I'm really tired right now. And then tomorrow I'll be at the Renaissance Festival, but I will be home in the evening, and since I have to record anyway something else, which you guys don't get to watch, unfortunately, my school requires me to do... Well, my school buys the Kaplan Review course. Kaplan, if you're familiar with it, they're a company that does tutoring in that, but they're mostly known for their test prep. If you're taking the SATs or the PCATs or the MCATs or the GREs and all kinds of other stuff, they do these test prep books, and then for an exorbitant amount of money, they do these test prep presentations and actual lectures and stuff like that. Well, one of the things they have for pharmacy is a question bank, where they have a bunch of questions that are similar to, or actually questions that came from, the National Licensing Examination for Pharmacy. And we have access to that. My school requires me to do 75 questions a month, which is not very many, but I do 50 questions a week. And there was issues with not recording. I record my voice as I'm taking the test, because as I come across the different questions... Geez, my brain is not working right now. I record my voice as I'm going through these questions, because I'll read the question to myself, and then I'll start explaining what I know about the topic, and then at the end of the test I'll find out how well I did and whatever. But then I can go back and review what I knew, what I knew, and then if I got the question wrong, I can make sure I go look up the part that I didn't know, so that the next time I know it. It's basically a study aid for myself. But considering I'm doing 50 and 75 questions at a time, I don't always remember what I knew about a particular question, so I have to go back and review that. Anyway, until next time, bye-bye.